We're going to go over how to create a Unity project from scratch, what the parts of a Unity project are. So hopefully you have Unity installed. I have it installed right here. I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to make a brand new project. So right here, make a new project. And I'm going to name it. We're going to name it IND1. And we're going to figure out where we want our project to be saved. So right here, I'm in C users, Gallo documents test. I'm going to make a new folder for this, just so you know how to do it. I just hit this little 3 dots here, and I'm going to make a new folder. New folder. I'm going to call this IND projects. And this is where my project is going to be for eternity, or until I change it. And I'm going to hit create project. I have 3D selected, and I'm going to hit create project. Excuse me. And hopefully Unity will open here. And I have a nice new blank project, Unity project. And so what I want you guys to see with this project are the parts of the project and where this is at. If I go to my documents folder, you can see my IND projects. And as I created this project, IND right here, IND1, and you'll see it puts some folders in here. These folders, the important parts of these folders, I mean, they're all important for your project, but what they are is your assets folder. You'll see in Unity, there's an assets portion right here down in your project tab. So in your project tab, this is where I have nothing in this project right now, so I don't have anything in my assets folder. But if I was going to make something, say I wanted to, I could make a new folder in here, and say I wanted art, an art folder. And I wanted, right here, say I wanted a scripts folder. And I can add a bunch of things in here for my project. But as I create these, you'll see that they are created in my assets folder. I have an art and a script folder in here. My project settings are the settings that you have for the project. It's a little advanced. We'll get into that later. Temp and library will be created every time you open the project. So even if you delete these, Unity will create new ones. And this Microsoft Visual Solution, this is your Visual Studio project. So nothing's really contained in here for the project. Your project is actually contained in your assets and your project. Well, your assets folder contains most of your project, and the settings for your project are set in here. These will be temp in Microsoft Visual Studio project, and your library will be created when you open Unity. So that's just starting a new project in Unity and where it exists on your computer. It's important to know this, because if you were ever asked to hand someone or give someone your project and say I wanted to zip this up and give someone the entire project, this is where I would go find that. I would go find wherever I created the project. I did it in my documents. Click in here, and if I wanted to zip this up and give it to someone, I could send to compressed zip folder, and I have it open right now, so it's not going to let me do that. But I could zip it up, and that's where your project exists. So that's the creation of a new project in Unity. Thank you.